Okay, let me show you all what I got going over here. This is my 30-day review on the Everlast Power iMIG 140E inverter. That's MIG. You can also weld flux core with it. You can order this online either directly from Everlast. You can also order it through Home Depot. What I like about Home Depot is if it turns out you don't like this thing and you don't want it, within 30 days you don't like it, you take it back to your local Home Depot store and you can get your money back, and you don't have to worry about any kind of hassles as far as shipping it back or anything else. They take care of it. I was shopping for a new welder because I got a new project to work on. I had an old flux core brand name welder that I just wasn't real happy with, and I looked at some of their MIG welders and I wasn't real impressed with those. I looked at a couple other name brands that just were out of my reach money wise for the features I wanted, and was looking online and I ran across this, and it was only $370. And one of the things that really impressed me was this metal drive roll assembly for the wire feed. I mean, you really can't go wrong with it as far as I'm concerned. And you know, it just works out real nice. And you can weld flux core with this too. You have to order the drive roll for the flux core separately. You can order that from Everlast. I ordered the machine from Home Depot and the drive wheel from Everlast the same day, and I got both things the same day. One of the things I like about it is it's 110 volts. One of the things I don't like about it is it's 110 volts. If you're going to try to run this thing off a 15 amp breaker, don't expect it to do a whole lot for you. These things draw a lot of amperage. I put it in a 30 amp breaker, and I wish I could find a 40 amp breaker because I still can't get the advertised full potential out of it. With a 30 amp breaker, you can probably do 3/16. You're going to have to work at it. 1/8 inch thick material, it's no problem. But as you can see, I was welding material that's approximately 1/8 of an inch. You see where I have my settings at. That's the other thing I like about it. Infinite voltage control. None of this 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. Infinite voltage, infinite wire speed. It's real simple. You got an indicator light when it's on, and when it goes over temperature, there's a couple lights that come on. It has a port for a spool gun and a switch for it if you want to weld aluminum. The ground cable is a standard DINS connection, which I was really happy about because the ground cable they supplied was only 6 feet long and the ground clamp was pretty chintzy. So the first thing I did was buy 10 feet of welding cable and a good ground clamp. The MIG gun itself is 10 feet long. It's got a European style connector, so it's not hardwired into the machine either. And I really like the MIG gun. It's got a little swivel on the end of it. All your consumables you can buy anywhere. They're standard consumables. And for the money, it does a nice job. The other thing I liked about it before I purchased it was it has a 5-year warranty, and none of the name brand ones have a 5-year warranty that I'm aware of. At least none of the ones I looked at. They all had 3. If they were an imported machine like this, they typically had 1 and had poor ratings. This thing rocks. I mean, I've used it both standard MIG welding and flux core, and it's great. And you can go a little thicker with the flux core on it. You know, it actually works a little bit better with that. But lays down some nice looking beads. I'm pretty impressed. You know, maybe I'll do another video after I've had it a year or something, but really haven't heard anybody bitch about these things, so you know, there it is. If you're looking for a MIG welder, maybe check into this one. You know, especially if you want something affordable. It's great for just, you know, hobby or auto body stuff. Comes with rollers. You can use 025 wire up to, I think it goes up to 035, but they recommend don't go any thicker than 030, which makes sense with the voltage capabilities on it. But yeah, it's a pretty mean little green machine. I really like it. So that's it. Catch you all later.